everybody, it's Shy here and I am back with another video. So y'all, my microphone was off right here so you could not hear nothing I was saying. I'm sorry. But today's video, as you see by the title, as you see by the thumbnail, you already know what we're going to be talking about on today. We're going to be talking about content creating, y'all. So if you want to learn how to make bomb content, keep on watching. Say hi, YouTube.
Hi, YouTube.
Huh? Raina, I gotta talk to the people. I gotta call you back. Alright, y'all, now we back in business. So I'm gonna give y'all, as I start the treadmill, I'm gonna give y'all some tips on how I edit, how I do what I do. I'm not gonna give y'all every single thing, but I'm gonna give y'all like the basics, the basic stuff that you gotta do for your channel. When y'all on a treadmill, what y'all do? I like doing like speed. I wanna do like 2.5 just to like get moving a little bit. Sometimes I do an incline of like 3 or 4, like just to start out. I don't do nothing too crazy on the treadmill, just to like get the heart pumping, just to move a little bit. I got on this thick hoodie. I don't know why I did this. Something in my eye, but y'all. So like the number one thing you gotta do for your YouTube channel. Number one, you want to come up with like a unique name, not like Diaries of blah blah blah, or like something that stands out. My channel, All Things Shy. I don't see nobody channel name All Things blah blah blah. So I'm like, if I'm going to be doing literally everything pertaining to me, why not do All Things Shy? You know what I'm saying? So number one, you gotta come up with a unique name. Number two, equipment. Don't feel like you need the most expensive camera. Don't feel like you need all these ring lights and You don't need it. I'm telling you right now, you don't need it. You just need to really do your homework and make sure that if you do start off with an iPhone, that's what I'm doing now. I'm recording on my iPhone now, one of my phones. Make sure it's a really good camera quality iPhone. You don't want to go too old of an iPhone because the camera quality is not the best. So yeah, if you start off with your phone that's good, as far as like lighting is concerned, I have a ring light on Amazon. I'm definitely going to like put a screenshot or a link somewhere on the, I'm going to let y'all know what I use. But yeah, like a basic ring light, all you need is one main ring light. And then like if you want to do like outside content, a selfie light, a really good one, a really, really good one. Right now I'm recording on my phone. I'm using like the natural light because I am in the gym. I'm right in front of the window, so I really don't need like lighting in here that much. And a microphone. You're definitely going to want to use a microphone because we want to be able to hear what you got to say. If we can't hear what you got to say, if you're using like the regular microphone or your phone, so like using this, I'm definitely going to put that link. Using this, y'all, I got this actually from the TikTok shop. Amazon, of course, y'all know Amazon got everything. So Amazon got it. I'm quite sure you can get it anywhere. But like these little mics that you can clip on your shirt, or I'm just holding it. It is so good to have because we want to be able to hear you. And like if you're doing outside content, or if you're hearing like a car drive by or the wind blowing, we don't need that in our video. We need the audio to be nice and clean and crisp. And we don't need like a lot of stuff going on. I know y'all probably hear the treadmill. That's only because I'm right here near it. But like that outside noise, nah, we don't need it. We don't need it. So a microphone is definitely good. Alright, so we talked about our title. We talked about the equipment. Now we're going to talk about editing, y'all. When you edit your videos, don't feel like when you're starting off, because you're going to, once again, upgrade and elevate as you go. When you edit your videos, y'all, use software or apps on your phone that are simple to use. If you're an Apple user, if you have an iPad, or if you have an iPhone or Apple laptop, you can use something called iMovie. iMovie is great. It's good for beginners. That's what we started on, me and my sister, on our YouTube channel. By the time I started my channel, I was using a mixture of Video Leap and CapCut. CapCut is so good. That's what I use, y'all. Here's a tip. CapCut is so good because you can do like captions if you want, or you can do something like put a sticker or do like these cool like transitions in the middle. So fire. I love CapCut because so far I'm finding myself using it more and more as far as like editing is concerned. Even like your little reels or shorts, CapCut is so important to use, but you can find other apps to use and to edit on. I find that CapCut is so simple to use. It's so beginner friendly. And that's what you're going to want to look for when you're starting out your YouTube channel, because you don't want to find, like, even though other softwares, like, it might be really like elevated, it might be good, like really extremely well, but it's not really beginner friendly. Like, it might give you like a little tutorial, but yo, we're not trying to do all that. If we starting out our YouTube channel, we trying to like at least set the foundation of our channel. We don't need to be using all these expensive softwares and stuff we gotta pay for. No, CapCut is free unless you get the CapCut Pro. And to me, I feel like it's worth it though. Like, if you find an app that is good for you, it is good to, like, invest in your whatever you're doing. I look at it as an investment. It's not going to hurt my pockets. But $12, $13 a month. Come on, y'all. Invest in yourself. If you're trying to elevate your content, if you're really trying to drop those bomb videos, invest. Invest in your work. Invest. So we talked about the title. We talked about editing. We talked about equipment. Now we're going to talk about, this is kind of like editing too, but like your thumbnail when you make your YouTube channel. So like the cover image that you see before you click on the video, that is called a thumbnail. So for those of y'all that did not know that, it's called a thumbnail. So me personally, I'm sorry if I'm looking right here, I'm looking out the window. It's just normal to look that way. But so with when I make my thumbnails, I like using Canva. Canva is such an amazing app. You can literally do everything on there. Literally, you can make shirts, you can make a mug, you can make a t-shirt, you can literally make a thumbnail, you can make an actual YouTube video on there. You can actually edit your videos on Canva. Canva is so amazing, and I have the Canva Pro version. So the only thing with Canva is they have amazing like free features, but if you want to be able to use everything on there, get that Pro. Get it. Because it's worth it. Once again, because it's investing in yourself. It's investing in yourself. Like, don't look at it as, oh, it's another bill I gotta have. No, it's an investment. Look at it as you're just like pouring into yourself. You're trying to drop that bomb content. It's definitely the investment if you get the Canva Pro, because I use it all the time, literally for my channel and for Yanni and Shy. So it's definitely like a great source, a great resource to have as far as building your channel. Also, another thing I want to go over as far as building the channel that you want to have, right? You want to be able to have amazing camera presence, y'all. Just be comfortable with being you on camera. Y'all, any other day before YouTube, I would not be talking on the camera like how I'm doing with y'all now. That would not be me. Normally, I'm really not. I was taking pictures, like doing my little cute stuff, but after that, like, I wasn't doing no like content for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a difference between like taking a cute selfie or doing like a cute video or cute like boomy or whatever. And then it's another thing to do actual content. Like, we're having like a one-on-one moment, we're talking, we're bonding. Even though y'all can't really like see me naturally, but like you see me through the screen. Having really good camera confidence, being confident in who you are is important, because why have a channel and you scared to talk to me? Like, if you're scared to talk to people like in the camera, if you're scared to be in front of the camera, what I would advise you to do, practice in the mirror. You already know what it is. It's your girl Shy. Like, practice in the mirror. Like, whatever you gotta do, whatever you want your like opening line to be, or whatever you want to say to like grab the attention, because that's another thing you gotta do, y'all. Grab the people attention. So whatever you gotta do, like, be in that mirror. You already know what it is. Don't be Joe with it. Don't be Joe with it. But like, like, get the people going. Get the people like, oh yeah, let me tune into her channel because she popping. Like, do what you gotta do to make sure that confidence is on 1,000. But even like off the camera, do the work within you, because that's where it starts. Yeah, this is about social media. Yeah, we want to have the YouTube plaque one day, and we want to make the coins, but it's not even about the money though. It's just about something that you can do for you. When I started my channel, I said I wanted to start a channel where I can literally show a different side of myself I normally wouldn't see, or people normally wouldn't see, like a different version of me. Also, I want to be able to say like, wow, like, I built something from the ground up. I did it by myself. I didn't have to pay for subscribers or followers. Like, no one had to. I mean, of course you're going to have people that it's going to help you, because you're going to have different ones that may have like, let's say they may have like 5,000 followers, and then you're asking them for advice on like different tools and tips. There's going to be people that's in your life that are like that, and if they are not, that's kind of sad. But thank God I have people that I can look to ask for advice on like, what should I post, or sometimes they give me little tips like, you're doing an amazing job, Shy, but you should do this. switch it up a bit, stuff like that. You're going to need people like that in your circle. And that goes to my next point. With the confidence, you're going to need a good support system, y'all. Having a good support system around you is going to elevate your confidence even more. I'm telling you. My number one, of course, our number one cheerleader is going to be our mother. So, like, that's actual facts, though. Like, because my mom is so supportive as far as me and my sister's YouTube channel, my own channel. Like, she views, she shares, she do what she has to do as a parent. And that is so important. Even besides, our parents, right? We have to have good friends, family members, co-workers. Even if we advertise our stuff, or if we have like pop-up shops, if we selling merch or whatever we're doing, right? It's good to have people in your circle, in your community that is rooting for you, because that's what you need. And when you see that, like, wow, like people actually watch my stuff, like I'm telling you, people are going to boost your confidence even more, even when you're not even looking for it. And that's a beautiful thing, y'all, when you see like people around you care about you. And when you see that, that's going to want you to go harder even more. It's going to want you to elevate yourself even more. And that's how I've been feeling when I'm seeing like different people liking my stories or commenting stuff, or Sha, like, I love your videos, like, asking for advice. Before YouTube, y'all, I would get comments like that, but not as often, because I wasn't really showing that side of myself that often. And now that I have a platform, I have two, Yanni and Sha and mine, we definitely get those messages of like, oh wow, like y'all did such a good job, and that encouraging stuff. Y'all, I be needing it, because your girls sometimes be struggling, just being so emotional, and like things be happening in our lives that we can't control. But like just seeing like the encouraging words, or like the people that are cheering you on, is so important, and it elevates your confidence even more. It boosts you up. So yeah, y'all, we talked about having a good channel name. We talked about the equipment. We talked about having a good camera presence, confidence. We talked about the support system. Talked about thumbnails. We talked about editing, y'all. And last but not least, even though there's so many other things we can talk about, but last but not least, y'all, the number one thing I really love about YouTube content creating, whatever you want to call it, the number one thing I love as far as content creating is planning. I am a huge to-do list type person. Like, if I know it's 1,000 things I want to get done, write a list, write it down so you won't forget, so you can visually see, okay, this is what I gotta do. These are the things that I want to get done as far as my channel. It is so important to have a content planning agenda type of book, rather if it's digitally or if it's like an actual tangible book that you have to write down all the things that you want to get done. It is so important, because guess what? If we don't do that, we're going to forget what we want to get done for the month, or we're not going to be as organized. It is so important to be organized. It is so important to be organized, y'all. If not, your channel is just going to be looking like all over the place, and that's not what we want, y'all. That is not what we want. If you want to make like a really good YouTube channel, make sure that you're organized and that you're looking presentable. Not only like the physical, because of course you want to look presentable. You don't want to be on camera with things showing. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be on camera with things showing, but being presentable in the sense of having your stuff put together. If you have a video coming out this week, you're promoting it. Y'all, something is coming out this week, blah, 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 making sure that you're on top of your A game as far as planning stuff. Me personally, I've been doing like a lot of YouTube video planning, but when it's time to actually execute those videos, your girl be slacking. But April, I promise you, today is what, March 31st. So tomorrow is April 1st, so it's going to be a brand new month. So that means what? I'm going to be coming with fresh new ideas for the month. I'm gonna have my agenda book ready to go, my content book ready to go, my iPad, my notes, my pen, highlighter, whatever you gotta do, sis. Get it together and make sure that your content is looking clean and crisp. It is not confusion all put on one paper. Like, no, we're going to actually be thoughtful. That's another thing, y'all. Another tip before we close out: be thoughtful about the content that you want to put out. If something is coming up like the summer, make sure that you want to have like some summer content. Maybe go to the beach, go on a trip, family content, family trip, whatever you gotta do. Springtime, maybe go have a picnic, do something like outside. Wintertime, for those of you that celebrate Christmas, putting up your tree, doing like Vlogmas. That's a big thing on YouTube now. If you do Christmas, If you do stuff like that, Thanksgiving stuff, maybe you want to whip it up in the kitchen with your family. That's a video. Like, be thoughtful and be strategic as far as like what video you want to put out when, and stick to it. That be my thing, y'all. I try to stick to it, but like I need to be, that's something that I can really elevate on, something that really I can be better at doing. And yeah, so like when you notice, and that's another thing, like when you notice that there are things that you can elevate on, things that you can make better, do it. Because it's one thing to think about it, like, oh yeah, I'm kind of like slacking in that area. That's like me. Your girl can lose some weight, right? I can lose some weight, even though I might not look like it, like, but y'all, your girl can lose some weight. So like, as you see me now, I'm in the gym. I might not be going hard because I'm talking to y'all, but I'm in the gym. I'm making it my business to try every single day. I'm drinking my water, cutting back on sugar, doing what you have to do to make sure that those goals, those weight loss goals that you might have, they're actually coming to pass. Be about what you're talking about. Like, it's the same thing with YouTube and like content creating. It's one thing to say like we're gonna be rich off content all 2024. It is amazing to have those goals. Don't get me wrong. But it makes no sense to talk about it when we're not putting in that work. We're not trying to elevate our content. We're not thinking of ways where we can boost our following. We can boost our subscribe numbers. We can elevate the watch hours. If you don't know what watch hours are on YouTube, number of hours or the amount of time that people are actually taking time to watch your stuff. So that's so important as far as YouTube and content creating, because I can easily like click on a video and like watch it for 5 seconds and then go to the next video or like do something else. But like if you're actually putting out good content or something that is grabbing their attention, they have no other choice but to sit and watch what you got to say. So like for me, I'm giving out tips on how we can elevate our content, right? So this is something that people can actually sit down, write down, their notes. They're actually being like sitting attentive. At least I would think y'all would be sitting attentive, like listen to what I got to say by default, child. I appreciate all of the love that I get as far as YouTube and content creating is concerned, y'all. But like, it's nothing wrong with elevating. Nothing wrong with making sure that the content that we do put out is worth watching. Because if it's something about how to make a sweater, I don't knit, but I want to show you some love. I want to watch your stuff. I'm watching your video. You talking about first we gotta, the energy all down. First we gotta put it through the hole, and then we gotta nobody not gonna want to watch that. If your confidence is not like, okay y'all, so this is how we're gonna make this bomb sweater, y'all. If you want to look like me, you want to wear this bomb sweater, keep watching. If you want to do this, keep watching. You want to learn how to make this, because right now, y'all, I'm gonna give y'all a little like hint or like a little thing or something I'm about to drop soon. I'm starting to learn how to do like making a blanket using the large, like the chunky yarn. I seen a video on TikTok. I'm like, oh, can I make this? And y'all, come to find out, I'm actually really good at it, and it's something I might just sell. You never know. Like making sure that you are putting out content that is worth watching. Making sure your confidence is on 1,000, making sure that the information that you're putting out is worth watching. Even though I may not want to learn how to make a blanket or make a sweater, the fact that your energy is on 1,000, the information is not, it's meaningful. I'm getting my meat and potatoes, but it's not draining me just watching your stuff. Whenever you put out content and your energy is like, but people is going to be like, but next. Who else channel I can watch? Like, they're not going to want to watch your stuff. Like, just be mindful of like your energy. Be mindful of the videos that you want to put out, your content ideas may want to put out, and yeah, just being cautious of that, y'all. So, y'all, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope y'all learned something new. I hope if you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel soon, hit your girl up, ask me some questions y'all may have. If you have any like comments like, Shy, I love your content, get some advice. I think you should blah blah blah, because you're doing a good job, but being respectful. Hit me up on Instagram, because I love talking to y'all. I love engaging with y'all. And then on top of that, that will build your confidence up as well. Your confidence when you're linking up with people, you're collabing with other content creators that are trying to be in the same boat you're trying to be in. It's amazing. So hope you guys, I don't want to keep rambling, but thank y'all so much for watching this video. I hope you guys learned something meaningful. I hope if you're thinking about starting that YouTube channel, I hope it all works out for the best. Don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, y'all. All Things Shy. Yeah, I love you guys so much, and don't forget, y'all, to love on yourself even more today. And I hope to see you in the next video. Peace out.